Hi YouTube friends, it's me Karen, back again another day. Imagine it, right? Imagine that. I'm trying. So first of all, I wanted to say welcome. Thank you for coming back. If you're an existing subscriber, coming back and catching up with me, and if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to our little YouTube family. On this channel, I just do odds and ends of things, nothing particular. I was hauling Timu, and that got too expensive with the export charges, so now I'm just doing crafts and baking or whatever I feel like doing, talking, chit-chatting. So you just have to check it out and see if you're interested. Watch it. If not, scroll on by. But I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out for a few minutes. um, what was I gonna say? Oh, the last video I painted the diffuser shade box. It was just a black flowers drawn on it, printed in with ink, and I painted them in, made them my own, and I just painted the flowers. And this label back here, it had the picture of the diffuser shade on it, and this was just a dark brown going around it, and this, well, not really a dark brown, this color, just natural cardboard color. And my friend came over, my bestie, while I was finishing it up, and she said, "Oh, I want that. I want that. I want that. Can I have that?" I said, "What do you want it for?" And she said she goes over to her other friend, who was from where do they go? Overseas. I can't think. Not Guam, but Peru. That's where she brings me back the souvenirs for Peru when she goes over with her. She's from Peru, so they met when she first moved here from Korea at a workplace, and then she moved from there from Tampa area down to my area. Worked at the hospital where I worked, so we became besties. But she goes over on weekends sometimes, and they go out, take trips, or she just dog sits, or so her friend can go. And she wants to put panties and bras and underwear in here, and then leave it over there at her friend's house. And put her name on it and just leave it over there. Set it in the guest room. So that when she goes, sometimes she goes over on Friday or Saturday, and they end up going out and having cocktails, and she can't drive home, so she spends the night. She don't mind putting on her shirt and pants that she had on the day before, but she wants clean underwear and bra and socks. So she wants to fill it with that. So of course I told her she could have it. She offered to I'll buy it from you, and I said, no, you can have it. You do so much for me, at least I can do is give it to you. So anyways, here's the finished product. I had started with, I don't know what those are, but I decided I wanted them white with a brown center and the rose. And then I took it back. I cut out the video and I decided to do the rest of the flowers. So there's a yellow one, and I blended green in it, a little bit green, and then daisies, and then iris, and then I baked these brown sunflowers. Just blooming. So she wanted this painted in yellow like this, but it wouldn't cover it. It wouldn't cover. So it wouldn't cover this color. So I had to. We picked out gold. So I painted over that band and the top where it had writing on it, and then this where it had writing, and I couldn't peel off the label because it was imprinted, you know, inked in. So we covered that up. And then she didn't tell me what color, so I just made it blue because there was no blue in here. And then there was so much brown showing, this original color showing in between all the flowers, that I decided to give it a little pop of color. She'll love it. And just dip my paintbrush and put dots on all over the natural coloring. You can still see the natural color behind it. But just because of this, when she wanted that, it was like really looked weird, so I just threw some dots on there. Didn't do too good on the blue ones there, kind of rough. I was getting tired. And that's a peach, blue, and red. And I did the blue on here because of this blue. And I put the pink on here because of this pink. Somewhere on here is pink. Anyway, that's that. It's just a cylinder box. Lid comes off. It's really heavy cardboard. I didn't do anything to the bottom. I left the writing on the bottom. And I was going to ask her if she wanted me to put some flowers up here or cover it with something soft, make it fancy. But I didn't do that till I asked her. She might not want that. But she fell in love, so it's hers. I have another one. I can paint another one for myself. So, grab your coffee, your tea, and lemonade. It's almost 11 o'clock, whatever you're drinking, water. I got both. I don't usually drink coffee this time of day, but I'm trying to come out, wake up tired. And I shouldn't be. I slept good. Okay, so today we're going to do I was going through my stamps that was gifted me a couple years back. I only used them once, so I thought, well, let me just kind of go through them and see what I got, because there was a whole box of them. And I found this one, says greetings from the pumpkin patch. So I was going to do something, stamp on it. I brought in these chargers. These are originally from Michael's. They were $1.99. I took the sticker off. And the neighbor across the street, before she moved to Alabama, she gave me, I don't know, I think there were 8 of them. And I've done something with them every year. Last year I did diamond painting snowman. And I cut them out and I glued them on here. And then I put a clock face in it and made a clock out of it. So that was Christmas time. So I'm going to do Halloween this year. I'm going to make a door hanger. And I set up my mind that I was going to paint this. Either orange or black, make it Halloween. And light bulb went off. It's black on the back side. So why not just, I don't need it to end in. So why not just use the black side and then have the end here and this pop up. And this, when I laid it out, it looks so much better. So we're going to go with the black side. Then I have my gnome from last year, my scarecrow gnome. She was sitting on a basket, Thanksgiving, with all these pumpkins and fall leaves in the basket. So I took that, plucked her off that, and took the filling out and decided to use again. You know, reuse. Don't go spend money. Use what you got. I've got the money to go spend anyway, so that's why I use what I got. So she's gonna go on here like this, and then I'm gonna decorate around her. I'm gonna make a door hanging. So I'm gonna tip you down so you can see what I'm doing, and just get started. Turn, not tip you down, but turn you around. You know, maybe tip you down a little. Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna glue her on so I can work around it. Find a center, you know. Just glue her on. Just gonna put a big gob of glue right in the center of the plate. Close to the center of the plate. That looks pretty centered. And then I'm gonna say, ooh, dropper. I want a feet to hang down. I want a hat to be at the top. So I'm gonna tuck it right there. And a little glue up here underneath the hat. Down. Okay, let that dry. I glued her in the middle of her back and just a dab up underneath the hat. Just so she won't fall forward and rip it off. Get the glue strings off. Okay. So now I'm gonna figure out how I want the pumpkins. I got this one. That's set sideways. Then I got these two. Over on this side. And then I got a green one, which I don't want to use because it makes it a pumpkin, sort of a pumpkin patch. I don't want to use that green one. I don't know if I want to use this one either. It's kind of big. Just set that off the side for a minute. Set the pumpkins here. And then I got these. It's not a lot. They were left over from years ago. They've been recycled so many times. And they got ripped when I pulled them off, you know, different projects. They got ripped in. The cat was up there having fun with this stuff, so. Okay, I know I had two. Just got these leaves. And I think I want to put them on the side. Like that. You see that? Put them right here. Oh, not this one. Just put them right here at the top by her hat. No, yet. Just placing. And I got a couple of acorns. I only had two. They were stuck on these leaves. There's two of them. So let's see. Top of the leaf, maybe? Hide the stem. I can hide the stem underneath the hat. Stick the acorn on it. I don't want that stem sticking out. Cut some of this stem off, straighten them up. Don't need all that. Shut that. Get this one on this side. Get the same angle. Okay, so far so good. Then I got some leaves. Up and down. Flowers. Oops. Yeah. Tilting that side nicely. I'm going to turn it so you can see it, because you can't see that side. I'm going to put a couple over here. But this one, different one. Flimsy. That one's kind of flimsy, so I'm not going to use it. In here. Okay. Turn her in. I haven't zoomed anything down yet. Gotta look at it for a minute. Everything there for a minute. I'll pull it up. Pull it up a little bit. That fills it in nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. I like this, I think. Looks nice. Is it even? That's the next question. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hang it on my front door. For the outside coming into the house. All right. Start gluing. These dudes on first. Use music, insert music here. Somebody needs to sing a song. haven't figured out how to put the music in without getting copyrighted. They have music that they say you can use, but then when I used it on one video, it got copyrighted and I had to take it down. It's like, what the heck? Did not have permission from user or something like that. But it's in the library. YouTube music library. I guess you can't use it on videos. I don't know where they're finding it, that music. Somewhere. But I'm still working on it. I'm still learning editing skills. One, put stickers in and polls, quizzes, things like that on the community page. But I have just one video that I made, just a jibber jabber about nothing that I'm using to practice on. And I still haven't got it. It's not correct. But I'll get it. And you'll all be so amazed when you click on the video. You say, wow, look at Karen go. 66 years old and just figuring out YouTube. It's not easy. It's easy for you younger people because you learn this all in school, but it's harder for us older ones. And my grandson's a techie tech, but he doesn't know much about editing. He told me editing is not his thing. So, what I know, I bought this iPad and I watch YouTube. What is it? Oh, the school, YouTube school, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. But they teach you vidIQ. Yeah, they teach you how to do things. I still don't get it. Why are you not sticking down there, little guy? Do it on a couple of these. It's not going to stick on the stem. They'll have to stick it to a couple of these. And then it will stick. Nope. Would not. DLDO P6000. This one on there. Almost forgot it. It's sitting off to the side there. Yeah. The side's all stuck. Just turn it around. And I lost an acorn. Where did it roll off to? Did y'all see it roll off? It rolled off somewhere. And I'm gonna have to look for it. Finger protectors. Nope. Nope. Huh. Didn't go far. I'll find it. Just have to do it without us right this minute. Beneath here. When I pick this thing up, it'll fall down. Maybe. Yeah. Nope, not. Where did they roll to? I might have hit the floor. The cat might have batted it somewhere, but I'll find it. But otherwise than that, you gotta quit. Did you take my acorn on Black Cat? I have an acorn on this side. I have an acorn on this side. So I gotta put one over here and match. Ooh, top heavy. Yeah. I found it. Hold on, you get it. Okay, I found it. And then I dropped it on the floor, but when I stood this up, it come up underneath the scarecrow's hat. So evidently when I was placing it, it rolled underneath there. I know it rolled, I seen it roll, but I forgot which way it went. No worries. We got it. I only had the two of them, so I had to find it. Can't have it all lopsided. Alright, get some more glue. Yeah. Yeah. One more step and it's finished. Gotta have a hanger. So, just gonna glue this hair tie onto it and make a nice hanger. Burn myself. Put it right onto the other side. Top of the scarecrow's head. Finger protector. That's hot. Oops. Oh yeah, put that down onto there. Pinch it together. In the middle, you don't need that big of a hanger. Just have a small nail in my door. This is an exterior door, I don't want a big hole in it. Yeah. So, we'll just hang it. I should keep it. I'll hold that right there. Let's put the nail right through there. Nice, so we stick to it. See, there you go. Get the stand up there. And pick off the any dried glues. I just found these. I don't know if I want to use these or not. This might look good. Sticking that around in here. Between the pumpkin. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. No. No. Brown more maybe. Hey,
No, one moment, I can't see.
oh. I don't know if I want to put these screen things in there or not. Does that look stupid?
One moment here. Put my eyeballs back on.
Get my grandson's opinion.
What were you thinking about adding?
This.
Eh,
Yeah.
I kind of like it the way it is.
Without this.
Yeah,
I do too. It just seemed like it needed something else.
yeah. I mean, I feel you on adding something. I just don't know if that's it.
I think this is better.
I like that.
Okay, we're not gonna put it on. Official opinion.
Yeah, it's just my opinion.
Lives here too, so gotta agree on it. So, ta-da! This is it. Got the hanger. Everything's glued down. It's the back of the charger plate. This is the front of the charger plate. This is plastic, so when Halloween's over, I'll just pluck everything off, put it back in the box, and do something different next year. So this Dollar Tree gnome, she was $1.25 last year. I bought her, and then the Lees and the pumpkins and the curly cues, all the other things. It was given to me in a Thanksgiving basket, and I just took it all. There wasn't glued to anything. It's just a centerpiece. I just throwed it in the Thanksgiving basket. So I'll turn it around so you can see. I had these, 2 of these. That one. And then this one. And 2 of these things. 3 of those. Some of these yellow flowers. But they've seen better days. Thought about using them. And a couple of boards. And up here. Another board. Or green pumpkin, whatever it is. These are just all arranged in a basket with cookies. From a neighbor. One of the elderly women lives on another road here. She doesn't live on this road. Okay. She likes the craft too, so. Let me know what you think below in the comments. Trash? Yay or nay? I mean, it is trash, but is it something that you would like? Yay or nay? I like it. My grandson likes it, so it's gonna hang on the door. I had another project made, something that would have been thrown away, but I kept to reuse. Recycle, reuse. So little feet will dangle when the wind blows. I didn't glue those down, so I want them to hang. See, it hangs away from it. And when the wind blows through the screen room, it will keep your feet. I think, I don't know. I just didn't want to glue them down. I don't want to put too much glue on it because it's hard to get off. You have to use the heat gun. You can pull it off the project, but you have to use the heat gun to get it up, like off her back. I'll have to use the heat gun to soften it up. The rest of this will just pluck off and glue will pluck off. So, oh, there's 2 more things here that I didn't use. We're gonna have to do another project in that bag. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you like the finished bucket. And I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye.